everyone, to the wedding of Jackie and Alex. You may be seated if you're not in the wedding. My name is Hannah Nielsen-Jones, and I'm happy to be leading this ceremony today in this beautiful space. Please take a moment now to silence your cell phones if you have not already done so. Stow those phones, stow your cameras. We have a wonderful videographer, photographer here, so let them do their thing. We can gather that way without distraction or interruptions. Thank you. Alex and Jackie, we have joined together today to celebrate and acknowledge your joy and your commitment to each other. So let's all pause for a moment to set aside the day-to-day cares and concerns of life and settle into a different, more grounded and centered space, preparing to fully embrace this experience. Please join hands. I ask you both, do you come here sincerely of your own free will, wishing to become one with your beloved? If so, I ask you to respond, I do. I do. Thank you. I ask you both, do you promise to love and honor one another in good times and bad, in laughter and in tears, no matter what the road ahead holds for you? I do. Excellent. And will you commit your hearts to one another today and all the days of your lives? Excellent. Great. Lovely. And now I would like to invite Jackie's grandmother, Mom, to come up and read a poem by Rumi. This is a poem that Jackie and Alex have chosen for their wedding today.
May these vows and this marriage be blessed. May it be sweet milk, this marriage, like wine and help. May this marriage offer fruit and shade, like the date palm. May this marriage be full of laughter, our every day a day in paradise. May this marriage be a sign of compassion, a seal of happiness here and hereafter. May this marriage have a fair face and a good name, an omen as welcome as the moon in a clear blue sky. I'm out of words to describe how spirit mingles in this marriage.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing those beautiful words and for choosing those beautiful words. When we planned this ceremony, I asked Alex and Jackie to tell me a bit about their decision to get married. They told me, we love each other and we make a great team. It feels like we wove into each other's lives seamlessly. Over the past 2 years, that seamless blending has continued and consolidated, often in the context of not so easy world circumstances. And so we find ourselves here with them today, celebrating them and celebrating the ways that love connects us to each other. Alex shared with me that he loves Jackie's care and empathy for others. He's moved by her persistence, by her beauty, and by her commitment to many things, including her career, her self-improvement, and her skills as a chef. For her part, Jackie told me that she loves how Alex treats her better than she'd ever imagined was possible. She deeply appreciates how he is always able to respond calmly to situations, even when she cannot. And finally, she mentioned care too, specifically how meaningful Alex's commitment to caring for their little family, her and the cats, feels. So just as in the poem, there's a coming together here. We heard about fruit and shade, wine and halva, a fair face and a good name. For Jackie and Alex, there's care and teamwork, a sense that their togetherness invigorates and empowers them. Their strengths complement each other and also provide space for each other in more complicated moments. Now, you have already shared much together in your hearts and in your lives, but there is power in the spoken word and in being witnessed as one speaks those words. So I will invite you to share your vows now.
try. I have too much to say to fit into these vows, but I will try to get the key points of my love spoken for you to understand how much you mean to me. First, I love being around you. Coming home is the best part of my day, just seeing you at the door. I knew I wanted to marry you so soon. After we met, that almost frightened me, even though you were late on our first virtual date and you didn't wear shoes when you were driving. Which is funny because normally I'm the late one. You make me feel like you see me for the person I strive to be and not the person that I sometimes see myself as. I never knew someone could care for me as you do, and you're so special to me. There are many things that I love about you that I will not be able to say them all, but I wanted to share these. First, I love your smile and your calm demeanor, even when I'm the opposite of calm. I love your dedication to our little family and your acceptance of me and church as a package, regardless of our flaws, especially with doing wrong. You love both of us just as I love you and Sophia. I love that you make me a better person, physically, mentally, intellectually, and emotionally. I can almost do a whole pull-up. I love it. You never make me feel bad about asking for things, and our home wouldn't be able to function without your support and all the work you do, because I never keep it. I'm sorry. I did think to give us support. And I love your laughter, especially over silly things when I said I'm not a foot warmer. Even though now you're the foot warmer. And I love that you always keep your promises, and I wanted to share the promises that I've already made to you, but in my heart. You promise to always teach you how to use snow gear. You wear the pants under the snow pants. I promise to always be on the same team as you and to communicate with you even at times when it may be difficult. I promise to walk through life with you wherever it might lead, and with me that could really be anywhere. I promise to appreciate all the things that you do, and you as a whole package. I promise to always care for you when you're sick and when you're well. And I promise to go to special YouTube grades even if it's really hot and I have to run to keep up with you. And I promise to love you truly, honestly, and completely for the rest of my days. And to quote one of your favorite games, Alex, I choose you, but for the rest of my life.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks, because I didn't think about him saying it to me, what I would do.
I've got more too. I've got more. Take your time.
See, I can't even start.
I did 4 words.
That's more than 0. The mathematician, you should know.
Yeah, you are.
Jackie, as you know from our proposal, turning feelings into words is practically impossible for me. This time I wrote it down, so hopefully it's a little more meaningful than
Well, here.
well here. You are my best friend, the light of my life, the shade of my heart. I won't tell you from the start you would be the one, but I will say, since our second date, when you brought me the container from my hair ties to keep them from Sophia, I knew you were special. I love you. You are the most caring and thoughtful person. From little things like my missing haircut to bigger things like planning a whole day in the middle of buying our house just for me. I admire your passion, your perseverance, and your compassion. I love everything about you. I'm proud to take you as my wife and give myself to you as your husband. I'm so happy that I'm able to share my life with you as we begin this new journey together. I make these promises to you. I promise to be by your side always, from the lowest dungeon to the highest peak. I promise to grow with you and continue loving as we grow, to face changes and challenges together, to overcome obstacles together, to enjoy life together. I promise to love you and care for you both for the rest of my life and beyond. And I'll always cut the rings.
You know, I hate cutting onions. You don't have to do it anymore.
Thank you for sharing those promises with us.
Thanks. We go on hand sanitizer back at the place.
Now, you have also chosen to exchange rings today as an outward physical sign of the inward bond that unites you in partnership. So may I have the rings, please? You ready? Okay, great. So Alex, as you place the ring on Jackie's finger, look into her eyes and repeat after me. Let this ring be a symbol of my promises to you,
Let this ring be a symbol of my promises to you,
and a reminder of my devotion to you.
and a reminder of my devotion to you.
As a ring has no end,
As the ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my wife,
I choose you to be my wife,
this day and evermore.
this day and evermore. And the other ones.
Yes. We're perfect. Oh.
Oh.
So Jackie, as you place the ring on Alex's finger, please look into his eyes and repeat after me. Let this ring be a symbol of my promises to you,
Let this ring be a symbol of my promises to you,
and a reminder of my devotion to you.
and a reminder of my devotion to you.
As a ring has no end,
As a ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my husband,
I choose you to be my husband,
this day and evermore, forevermore.
this day and forevermore.
Now, love freely given has no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows that you share with each other today. May your partnership grow stronger each day. And wherever your lives take you, may you journey side by side on the same roads through patches of sunshine as well as shade. When the way forward feels unclear, may you remember humor, compassion, and teamwork. Declared your intentions to marry. You have shared vows and made promises to each other. By the exchange of rings, you have made external signs of this commitment. You are now united, heart and soul, and it is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife, joined together in life and love. Congratulations. You may kiss the ring.